ਪਿਛਲੇ ਹਫ਼ਤੇ ontario ਸਰਕਾਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਬੰਦ ਕੀਤੇ ਗਏ ਬਿਜ਼ਨੈਸਿਸ 26 ਜਨਵਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਖੁੱਲਣਗੇ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ, ਅਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਇਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਸਥਿਤੀ ਸਪਸ਼ਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਸਕੀ ਹੈ। ਪ੍ਰੋਵਿੰਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਘੇ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਦਾ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਇਸ ਗੱਲ ਦੀ ਗਾਰੰਟੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਿ ਨਵੀਆਂ ਪਬਲਿਕ ਹੈਲਥ ਪਾਬੰਦੀਆਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਹਟਾ ਲਈਆਂ ਜਾਣਗੀਆਂ। ontario ਦੇ ਚੀਫ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਆਫਿਸਰ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਕਿਰਨ ਮੂਰ ਨੇ ਆਖਿਆ ਕਿ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਹੀ ਇਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਸਥਿਤੀ ਸਪਸ਼ਟ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ ਉਹ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦੇ ਦੇਣਗੇ।
And I'm sorry, I know these are very difficult times. I'm very sorry that these measures have to be placed on businesses, and absolutely it's our intent to keep them as short as possible. The key metrics that we're watching and working with the health system is to monitor how many patients in intensive care, how many patients overall in hospital, how well they can be provided care, given that many businesses now are having high absenteeism. It's certainly a major factor for our healthcare system now that workers are catching Omicron, have to stay home. And that is our key metric. We need, as a society, to continue to protect the healthcare system, to care for Ontarians who get sick from this virus. As well, we're monitoring other metrics, such as the percentage of positive tests that are now being collected through the PCR system. And we're working at modeling using some of these numbers through our expertise at Public Health Ontario and within the ministry to be able to predict when we're going to see any further clarity on Omicron decreasing and having a decreasing impact on our lives in our healthcare system. So I absolutely appreciate their concern. You have our conviction that we want these to be as short as possible, to only protect the health system so that we can provide care to Ontarians when they need it, where they need it. And we don't have great clarity yet, given that the numbers of people in the health system continue to increase day after day. I'm looking for a plateau and a peak. And then we want to slowly and cautiously remove public health measures so that we don't have a rebound in cases coming into our hospital system. Ontarians have been so brilliant at adhering to the best practices, coming forward to get vaccinated. This time is also a time where we need all Ontarians to get their booster doses, which will further protect the healthcare system from getting inundated. I think we have a significant amount of work to do yet to get boosters in the arms of 50 and over. And you heard my call today. We need 50 and over to get immunized. We need those that are immunocompromised, that are transplant patients, as well as our children to get their first and their second doses. All of that will help us get through this quicker so that we can get back to our new normal of graded and cautious reopening heading into the spring. But I hear their sentiment. I understand their concerns. And absolutely, we want to be able to give them clarity, but we don't have it yet. We'll watch the data very closely. We're reviewing it absolutely every single day. I think we'll get greater clarity next week if we're going to plateau with our intensive care unit and hospitalization